Hey there, everybody. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Several people have said, hey, what happened to those chippy videos that you used to do? And I'm like, that would be a fun thing to do today as it is cold AF outside and I can't get in the garden, I can't get in the yard to do anything. So I thought we'd do a chippy video. What is a chippy? A chippy is just when you take chippy bits of whatever you have. Now, in this case, I just did some rather John Normus paper packs, ephemera packs. They are in the Etsy store, you guys. I'll put a link in the description box below. Today is the last day to get 15% off on your purchase. So you might want to take advantage of that. They are like about 1 pound paper packs. So, something fun if you like to do chippies, something fun to collage with or create with or whatever. I'm also wearing my Story Art gloves today because it's cold AF in the house as well. So let's just get started on some chippies. The first thing that is kind of needed for a chippy is an actual chippy substrate. I don't have any cardboard cut up right now, so what I'm gonna do is just use these. I don't know who gave me these, but I love them. They are bicycle steampunk playing cards, and you can see that awesome steampunk theme going on there, and that pretty. So we are going to leave this side and we are going to collage over this side. Now, that's the plan right now. We might flip that over and do something different. A chippy should not take very much time. I guess that's what we should kind of point out. It's a true flow project where you are just going to create, and a lot of times you're just going to create really quick. It should be easy. There should be no stress involved. When you are chippy making, it should be fun. It should be, this is a great, chippies are a way to use bits and bobs that you might have left over. So let's suppose that you've got a little crafty thing going on, and at the end of the day, you've got a desk full of scraps. And you're going, I just really don't want to refile those scraps. I'd really like to have something, fun to do with them. Then a chippy, my friend, is just the best way in the world to try and use that sort of thing. I see this laying over here and I really do like it, but you know how I am about a torn edge. I do like my torn edges, and that looks like it would fit perfectly. I gotta send a shout out to Michelle for my Dick Blick glue sticks. That girl, I tell you, she is quite phenomenal. She seems to have this sixth sense about when I am running out of glue sticks. And it's like, how does she know that? She's a mind reader. She makes the most gorgeous books in the world. She's just so talented. Hey, Michelle. All right, so we've got the front done. Let's go really simple with this. I believe, you guys, that this once upon a time was washi tape, but now it ain't. So we're just going to use an image from here. And then I think I am going to, I'm also kind of don't have a lot of words at the moment, but my mom sent this beautiful message from her lay leader at her church, and as I was reading it, now I did make a copy and put in my Bible, but as I was reading it, I was thinking, there's some good words in here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just snip a word. Now this, or a phrase or whatever. Mom's lay leader she's crazy talented with her words. And I have known her my whole entire life. So it's very inspiring to get that from her. It's also really super cool that, my mom's health and my dad's health does not allow my mom to go to church anymore. So it's really great for the church to stay in touch with her, and they're wonderful at that. It's this very small community church. This one says love never fails. All right, so we've already got one done. Let's do another one. I kind of want to find a different, kind of a different background. You know what? This would make a great chippy background. So let's just, and chippies don't have to be a certain size or a certain style or anything like that. They can be whatever you want. These butterflies were really super pretty, but they were not complete, so I didn't want to put these in my big ephemera packs that are in the shop. I've already sold several, so please do check them out. They are $12.50. They're $5 to mail to you. They're going first class, so that means you'll get them quite soon. I believe this background was made by Miss C. I think this was in some beautiful stuff that I got from Miss C. Excuse me a minute, you guys. I gotta get something to drink. My throat is still sore from being whatever it is I was. I'm really cautious about saying I was SICK, but I think I was. All right. Oh man, doesn't that look pretty? Golly gosh, I might use these in my, man, these would be super pretty for my thank yous to my patrons. If you are at the $5 level on Patreon, then I send you a happy mail every month. If you are at the $25 level, you're going to get something special. All right. Man, that's pretty, isn't it? Okay, I come looking. I do have some of these. I like few words passed between them. That sounds like me and Chris. We never talk, which is fine. When you've been together 30 years, then sometimes conversation doesn't happen. I had the other piece of that. Oh, there it is right there. Now I've lost my scissors. Oh, there they are. Don't you love these butterflies? They're really pretty. So, rules for chippies. There are no rules. That's the first rule. There are no rules. Just grab whatever you have and go with it. Okay, so the rules are there are no rules, and the other rule is don't be prepared. Just grab. Grab and go. Grab and go, like at Wawa. We have a convenience store here called Wawa. I'm not sure if they're nationwide or not, but Wawa's awesome. They have really good food. And I'm not a food snob, but you know, sometimes convenience store food is not terrifically wonderful, right? I liked the way that I used the this little piece of cardstock right here. So let me go back and do that. Cannot tell you how nice and warm these gloves are. Chris bought them for me for Christmas, and I love them. I did not ask for them. I think he saw me post them on Facebook that I love them, and he got them for me. There we go. you will find it. I like that. Alright, now let's just do like a small-ish chippy, right? So we always have like these little bits left. And I think I'm just gonna make this in chippies. If you're using words on them, they can be really inspiring. You could put your chippies in a little basket, which I have over at the shop. I have these really funky, cool baskets. Hold on a second. And they're like $10. I don't have these listed, but they're right here. This is what I call a hairy basket. But you could put your chippies in a little hairy basket and set it on your desk, and they could be your daily inspiration, you know, or maybe your nightly inspiration if you want to put them by your bed. So, hey, that's working out pretty. All right, let's just keep that bye-bye right there. All right, I've got this much. I did have this that I thought was really pretty. I also forgot to get my Sharpie out here. And a Sharpie is a great way to get definition on a piece without getting out your stamp pads. All right, now I need to find a word. I like the word thing. What thing did you do that made you feel good today? What thing could you do differently tomorrow to make yourself feel good? It's all about you making yourself feel good. All right, here we go. Here's another one. And we're really, see, this is very quick and we're really moving along here. Let me get out my Sharpie. And then that way we can kind of do what I was talking about. This paper is slick, so let's not do it on this paper. Let's try and find, there we go. I've already got these. Nope, that's not gonna work. This will work. So just outline whatever it is you're doing. And you will say, oh, well, that would have made a good chippy. And yeah, it would. But, you know, I see a lot of border possibilities with this. So I really like to get I like to get a lot of bang for my buck on things like this. So if you have an image and you start trimming around it and cutting around it anyway, so you get the idea. So there we go. Mia's snoring. She was snoring so loud last night. She sleeps between me and Chris, and I had to poke her a couple times to try. She's 14 years old. She's a snappy little lady. She's a snappy old lady. All right. Oh, hey, I found the perfect word. Now, these are just Tim Holtz word sheets. Her eyes gleamed. I like that. We're going to put that. Look at our basket. It's really coming along, y'all. I want to do a basket a day project. I think that would be like tons of fun. I'll have to put that on my to-do list. This is just, yeah, I don't know how this is going to work out. because this is textured. Maybe just do something entirely different with it. Do that. A bit of lace. I don't know where I'm going with this, so just hang on. My fingers are sticky. Hold on. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna put all that together and make a flower. And this is gonna be the middle of the flower right here. I don't really know. I'll have to see how that works out. Tell me about your weather. I have been just, good grief, the weather in California. Just don't know what's happening out there. It's totally frightening. That's not really where I wanted to be with this. Let's see if I can just glue it down like that. It's fine. This stuff is pretty, but it's a wee hard to work with. And I'm really not sure the lace is going to work out at all, y'all. I thought maybe I could do some sort of flower, but I don't think so. Alright, so we just went for something crazy simple. Since that's a circle, we're going to do circle of light. Alright, let's see what else we got down here. Go ahead back. And we could do that. Give us a little bit of imagery right here. I really don't know. And if you don't know, then the best thing to do is just start sticking things on and see what happens. So I'm going to put this on. And then what I'll do is I'll just trim it in the back. This is just some drop paper. I've been doing watercolor. I really appreciate you guys chiming in so nicely on my little sketch that I did the other morning. I enjoy watercolor. I do have issues with anything that's structured, like highly structured. So everything that I do watercolor wise is very loose. And hey, I found a bunch of little things. Let's see what's in here. I like the kitty. What's that? Hey, butterfly. You never know what you might find. So I might just do, I think that's going to be it. That was really, all right, and then we'll flip it over. If you see me swatting, I've got gnats in the house, and it is driving me insane. If you've got any home remedies for gnats, let me know. They are super annoying. All right, and I don't know what is causing it. You know, you might see one a day, but one is way more than I would like to see a day. All right, so we've just kind of glued some stuff on here, and now we're going to trim it up. We won't be doing this much longer. My throat's not going to allow it, but you know, hopefully this will give you some chippy ideas to carry through your day. Let's see. Hey, I see the word statement over here. So I think we'll use that. And I want to put this on. This looks great. Tear that off. That's lovely. Okay. Well, let's try and get through one more before I totally croak out. I'm just looking for like a substrate. My mom cuts these out. My dad likes Little Debbie cakes. I'm going to tell you something really sad, but it's okay. My dad has dementia, and he, bless his little heart, please do pray for my mom and dad. He used to love goldfish, you know, like those goldfish snack crackers. And my mom bought them for him the other day, and he said, "What's that?" And she said, "It's goldfish." And he went, "What's that?" And she said, "Oh, don't worry, you like them." So I was like, wow, you know, she's, oh man, she's the miracle woman. I do not know how she does it. All right. We really just had to have the Little Debbie cut out. So we'll put the Little Debbie there for Daddy. He loves his Little Debbie snacks. Though next week he'll probably go, "What's a Little Debbie snack?" And then she'll go, "Don't worry, you like it." It's okay. It really is okay. It's life, right? I think we'll do this one just like we did the other one and leave the back blank. But my sweet mama will. She likes to cut things out. So she cuts up the Little Debbie boxes for me and sends them to me in the mail. Bless her little soul. I like this guy. Now I'd like to, all right, I really like these. Let's see if we can. Put that right there. And then, nope. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. What are you guys going to have for lunch? I'm going to have some pinto beans and coleslaw. The only thing that would make that meal better than it's going to be is if I have my mama's cornbread. And she makes cornbread in a skillet, like an iron skillet. Holy cow. So good. All right, so you see what we did here again? We just smashed some things on here, and then we're going to trim the back. And it's really fun to do that because you kind of don't know what you're going to end up with on the front. But this is what we ended up with on the front. Neat, eh? I like that. We need word. Let's do like that word. Alright guys, we're going to stick this on. And I'm going to go have some hot tea and pintos and coleslaw. I wish I had some cornbread. But I don't, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, we forgot to do our little story at the end. Let's do that. Even when you get dementia, little Debbie has a snack for you because she's just cool like that. She is, I mean, how old is little Debbie, y'all? I know they're not good for you. Doesn't matter. When Kronk was dying, our dog that died in 2019, he liked little Debbie cakes. And that's what we gave him because that's what he liked. So even if you got dementia, even if you aren't feeling well, little Debbie has a snack for you. It may be a radical idea to snack during stressful times, but you know, it's okay. Everything we do does not have to be a statement. Sometimes we have to do things that we want to do that make us happy, right? Life is a circle of light and love and energy. If you can make somebody's eyes gleam today, if you can make them happy, if you can see a smile, then my friends, you have done a big, big thing. Don't discount the ability to make someone smile. Even if few words pass between you, you will find it enriching. Even if no words pass between you, love never fails. So there we go. Now let's put these back in our little basket. And this is a hairy basket. It's not for sale in the shop yet. But if you are interested, then you can always post here or send me an email at tammy.brackett@gmail.com. I'll put this little Debbie back here. There we go. So radical ideas for a chilly, rainy, bleak day. I hope you guys enjoyed this chippy video. Chime in, send me a thanks. Anything is appreciated. Talk to you soon.